It's more fun. Oh yeah. Yeah, hopefully. Good. Yeah, I like this stuff a lot. It works good. It really, yeah, balances things out really nicely for like the pH on the skin.
Taco Bell's Lux Boxes. Choose from curated classics for
Right, so how does
satisfying delicacies for $7.
Yeah,
Or discover
your body's pH? Because you can measure the pH, right? How does that correlate with ketones? Good question. Does the body's pH correlate with ketones? And the things you do with it, which affect the pH, also affect those things. Yeah, that's a good question. I was trying to really understand what you were asking. Is that what you're asking? Okay, so yeah, you would really like this class that we've done a few times. It's really just a discussion. You can open one yourself and do a class if you want. Yeah, I mean, you got 5 or 6 people, you got a class, right? I mean, hey, if they can call 5 or 6 people a church congregation and get a lot of funding, I'm not sure why it's an issue. We call it a class when we have 5 or 6 people discussing stuff. I know, it's really weird, isn't it? They're fucking psychotic. Alright, so this class that we've taken a few times, I mean, you can add and take away, whatever you want. I know, sometimes we love introducing those kind of things in classes to other people and see what kind of springs forth from them. Sometimes it makes them think of other things that would be a great addition to those discussions. Yeah, it's really fun and neat, actually, and it's really cool we have those capabilities. Have you learned about it, or? I don't know, it seems like in some of the private schools and sectors and people, I mean, that's all they do, educate about these things, teach them how to use it and protect themselves. Because they know. It's like when they know what some of their friends and buddies and business people do, they want to protect their kids from that. But when you don't know it exists, and it's just being promoted, right, so if you try to get through to those people, they don't want to see it. I know, it's not like we're blaming them. Do you feel accountable? Do you feel like you have some accountability for not saying anything? I would. I know I would. Oh, I'd feel guilty as shit and probably need to medicate myself and drink a lot just to fucking numb the guilt from not saying anything. Well, that's why we speak freely. It's great. It's good medicine. It's also, we know when to bite our tongues, too. It's nice to be able to think, Yeah, they do a class where it correlates the things that which affect the body's pH and how that affects the skin's pH and your aura in general. They have these devices and cameras where they can take a picture of you and it'll show like your light aura. Like some people have different colors emitting around them. I can remember back in the day in the 90s, some of those things. Remember some of the ghost hunters and people? Right, well, you get people in those ghost hunting groups that are just along for the ride with the other ones. When you see some of them don't get it, and you look at some of the ones working with them that you know get it, like, are you serious? I don't. They get them away from you as quickly as they can, believe me. Right, so remember my mom has a titanium rod in her leg. So her pictures, like when you take a picture, doesn't it show up a little if you're emitting a lot of titanium? Are they all yellow? And they were all yellow. I think there's a few different things. So you can look this up. So what makes your aura appear yellow? What do they call those cameras? I'm just going to go with that, but I didn't know there's a different word for it. So some people link it, a yellow aura, that if it pops on the EMF camera, there's another word for it too they used to use. It's linked to the solar plexus chakra, which governs intellect, confidence, joy, and mental clarity. In aura photography, biosensors measure your electromagnetic field and translate those frequency into colors, where yellow represents a swift mind, inspiration, or a carpe diem attitude. You keep telling yourself that, okay. I mean, they say it's more likely that someone who emits certain colors is more prone to be more energetic, and some are more prone to be more lethargic. Okay, you want to get down to earth here, folks? What the fuck? My God, for real. Right, so if certain, chakra centers are more active or dormant than others, right? You got your throat chakra, you got your crown chakra. That's actually a little bit above your head, right? The crown chakra is a little bit above your head. Right, so where's the education about all this stuff? I remember back in the 90s, we were like, they're going to put this in the schools, right? They're like, no, they fucking shut it down, man. They took out the art, the music, all the Jehovah's Witnesses started homeschooling. They took the best classes. I know, and Mr. King was like, what the fuck? And then he died and got some strange cancer. Ended up down in Massachusetts, Boston. The Harvard people got him, didn't they? Those fucking motherfuckers. Fucking assholes. No, I know. He smoked, didn't he? I don't know. Eldorado. I know, right? He was our homeroom teacher in 8th grade. He was the junior high history teacher, social studies. Remember, he taught us 16 counties in our state are Cumberland and Franklin, Piscataquis and Kennebec. I still know it, so I mean, it worked. You want me to sing the whole thing? 16 counties in our state are Cumberland and Franklin, Piscataquis and Kennebec, Oxford, Androscoggin, Waldo, Washington, and York, Lincoln, Knox, and Hancock, Sahadahawk, and Somerset, Aroostook, and Penobscot. Right, so when you know the song, you can kind of sing the song in your head, but speak in words. Can you list your 16 counties? See, in my head, I'm singing, you're not going to hear the singing part. I'm just going to say the words when I get to them. Cumberland, Franklin, Piscataquis, Kennebec, Oxford, Androscoggin, Waldo, Washington, York, Lincoln, Knox, Hancock, Sahagadahoc, Somerset, Aroostook, and Penobscot are our 16 counties. See that? He's a good teacher, huh? I loved that dude. Oh man, I miss him. Remember when he sent me out of the room? I know. I wouldn't stop talking. So he made me get up in front of the class. Write with chalk. Like, I will not talk when the teacher's talking. I will not talk when the teacher's talking. He didn't even make me write one full sentence. I got to will, and he made me erase it with my nose. And then I was like, you, because everyone laughed, and I had chalk all over my nose. I can't remember what I said, but then Mr. King mocked me and kind of like poked fun at me. I was like, "Don't you mock me!" Good days, good days. It's funny. He had us watch Gettysburg with Jeff Daniels. It's a good movie. He let us pop popcorn. I know. All that popcorn we sold to go on the 8th grade trip. I'm glad I couldn't go. No, we got suspended for something. It wasn't up to Mr. King. I don't think he agreed with it. He was probably like, thank God. It wasn't up to him. But I do remember on the side, we had a few words. And then I got free pizza. That was better. I'd rather get the free pizza. I know. For a lifetime, right? For his lifetime. I guess I missed that part. He died shortly after. So it's like, here goes my free pizza. I know, it's a horrible thought, right? It was around that time, too, that, what's his name? Brent shot his little sister, CJ. And my first thought was, well, I guess I'm not getting my tie-dye t-shirt back. Go figure. Bound to happen. I know, it's funny, huh? I don't know why he shot his sister in the head. A lot of rumors about that. I remember we went to her funeral and we all signed her soccer ball because she liked to play soccer. They played Jim Croce's Time in a Bottle and we cried. And then we sang Summer of 69 and we changed it to Summer of 96. And then yeah, it's interesting too, some of the people that ran from a few of those accidents involved with some of those different incidences you're talking about. Yeah, there's a few different handfuls. Yeah, I know, and it's amazing too, the people involved with such horrific things and deaths want to make us out to be the dangerous ones. It's amazing. Keep moving. I know, what are they trying to cover up? It wasn't their fault. Aww. They didn't want to be there? They didn't? Well, some say they did. I guess it's a matter of perspective, huh, Joe? Want to go fishing? Want to go fishing, Joe? Bring your crossbow. You're welcome. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to make a blueberry cherry chocolate shake. Yeah, I mean, it's amazing all the funding they get at these brain institutes where they prohibit alcohol and drug use, but there's a huge concern about all the homeless people, drug use, and alcoholics around them. It's amazing. You know, it's been followed and tracked for many years. You know, just like how with different cases nowadays, people go flying off cliffs, get killed on a fishing trip, going swimming with friends. Yeah, how sad. Thank goodness we have eyes in the sky and tracking devices, so we can expose some of it. You can't always. Sometimes you know, but there's no way to prove it, right? So day by day. Much love, health, and peace to you all. My name is Mary, and we're at the Governor Hill Mansion in Augusta, Maine. My youngest 2 children who have been fucked and tortured for years by these punks. That's what needs to be addressed. How they got away with it. How it's already been done and fed out to a lot of you people. And how you've been doing investigations with that material. Wake the fuck up. My name's Mary. Governor Hill Mansion. Mary Beth Karen Sonia. Yeah, that's right, my middle name was Karen. How quaint. Mary had a little lamb. Mary, Mary, quite contrary. I can't hold back the snakes at my feet much longer, Joe. I can't hold back the snakes at my feet much longer. Mama! Mama!